Hello, Port St. Lucie. I'm Mayor Shannon Martin, and I'm proud to welcome you to our 2025 State of the City. Whether you've called Port St. Lucie home for decades or are new to our community, this is your city, and together we are shaping its future. This year's State of the City celebrates the progress we've made together and the exciting future ahead. In June, Port St. Lucie was named an All-America City by the National Civic League, a recognition that reflects the meaningful progress we have achieved. The award celebrates communities that bring people together to improve lives, find solutions, and drive meaningful change. Port St. Lucie was one of only 10 cities across the nation named an All-America City this year. The National Civic League cited Port St. Lucie's culture of civic engagement in helping our city thrive. That work begins with you. Whether it's expanding green spaces, protecting our natural environment, maintaining our reputation as the safest large city in Florida, or building resilient infrastructure, your voices guide our priorities. It also speaks to how we approach our work. By using data, strategy, and innovation, we can make smart, lasting decisions, and perhaps most importantly, this recognition highlights the power of collaboration between the city and our residents.
And Port St. Lucie put together an application that they submitted in February. And it was pretty lengthy and talks about not only projects that you're doing on this year's theme, which was sustainability and resilience, but also the core projects that you do as a community to involve everyone in the community in problem solving. And we were very impressed. We had a committee of experts that sifted through all the different applications and came up with 20 finalist communities from all across the country. Denver did not win, Austin, Texas did not win, but Port St. Lucie won, and you should be proud of it.
When the National Civic League considered Port St. Lucie's application for an All-America City, one thing that stood out was our commitment to the environment. That includes the Naturally PSL Green Spaces and Places Initiative, a community-driven initiative inspired by our residents that launched this year. Created thanks to feedback from participants at the 2023 Citizen Summit, Naturally PSL works to engage residents and community partners in contributing to land acquisition and green space enhancements. Through the Naturally PSL initiative, the city has identified 744 acres of land that will be utilized as green spaces and places, including 198 acres of city-owned natural preserves. 6 parks will also be opened or improved, and 20 new miles of trails are planned. We are proud to celebrate 20 consecutive years as a Tree City USA with more than 25,000 trees planted throughout the community. And there is much more to come. We aim to continue acquiring land for green spaces, activate vacant parcels, and more. We are also investing in stormwater improvements that can reduce potential flooding and keep our neighborhoods safe, all while improving water quality. We're protecting our future water supply and keeping polluted water out of the St. Lucie River with the McCarty Ranch Water Quality Project. And we've made major progress with more than 11,000 septic to sewer conversions since the program began in 1999, improving water quality and protecting our waterways. These aren't just infrastructure projects, they're investments in our health, our environment, and our future.
I think it's paramount that we save these trees and these natural spaces, and I will say the city has done a great job of preservation.
Once you have knowledge, I think people, as a general sense, want to do something good for nature. So this helps them say, you know what, I can do something.
While there are plans for new, exciting projects in the works, we have also made great progress on key infrastructure projects that improve our daily life. In March, Floresta Drive Phase 2 was completed, and the third and final phase began construction. This project was paid for through the voter-approved half-cent sales tax, which was created to fund infrastructure projects across the city. 8 years later, we have kept our promise to create more resilient, safe, and effective ways to get around Port St. Lucie. The first 2 segments of Port St. Lucie Boulevard are nearly complete, and the third phase from Southwest Alcantara to Southwest Parr began in September. Additionally, East Torino Parkway finished improvements with a new roundabout, plus traffic flow enhancements at the Midway Road intersection. Crosstown Parkway and Becker Road are both now connected to Rangeline Road, improving east-west mobility. The boardwalk at the Port District is now fully connected from Rivergate Park to the Preservation Track, allowing visitors to enjoy an uninterrupted scenic walk that is more than 3/4 of a mile along the North Fork of the St. Lucie River. The finishing touches are being applied to Stars and Stripes Park, a beautiful tribute to our veterans and first responders, and a great place for families to gather. And we listened to residents who are passionate about roller skating to create a place where they could come together, skate, and enjoy each other's company. In January, we reopened Skate City, a refurbished roller and inline skate area at Whispering Pines Park.
You got the moms, you got the dads, you got the grandmothers. Everybody is out here having fun, and it's just good to see the smiles on everybody's faces and stuff, so I'm happy.
And our City Hall campus construction is underway on a 3-story police training facility. This state-of-the-art facility will provide cutting-edge, relevant training for our officers, helping them stay prepared, professional, and ready to serve our community safely and effectively. Today, the city has over 90 infrastructure projects currently in design, bid, or construction phases, demonstrating the scope of work underway to improve mobility, safety, and quality of life. You can learn more about these other projects with a new website, pslinprogress.com, which provides information about significant projects across the city, including updates, timelines, before and after images, and more. The website tells the story behind work being done to improve quality of life in our city. We are also seeing community partners making investments in our evolving community. When the school year began in August, St. Lucie Public Schools opened Legacy High School, a new school located in Tradition, while the district's K-8 Tradition Lake School continues to be under construction, meeting the needs of our growing community. Florida Coast Medical Center opened its doors in September, located near the Florida Turnpike off Becker Road. Florida Coast Medical Center is the first new hospital in Port St. Lucie in more than a decade. And we are seeing current medical providers, HCA Florida St. Lucie Hospital and Cleveland Clinic Tradition Hospital, expanding facilities, services, and more. In 2025, the St. Lucie County Fire District added 2 new stations to better serve residents. That includes Station 18 on Milner Drive in North Central PSL and Station 20 along Village Parkway in Western Port St. Lucie. As the City of Port St. Lucie continues to grow, we're working closely with our partners to meet the needs of the community we serve.
You know, Fire Station 20 is more than just a building. It's a promise to our citizens, a home for our firefighters, and a symbol of progress for the St. Lucie County Fire District.
We got a slogan on the side of our trucks. It's not really a slogan, it's something we live by. Everybody in uniform here will tell you, this is our family serving yours, and it's something we truly believe in. It's something we're part of. This station is yours.
Conservative financial management is the city's foundation. We operate as a lean, efficient government and emphasize long-range financial planning. That has allowed us to reduce our tax rate for 10 straight years, giving the city of Port St. Lucie the 3rd lowest millage rate amongst the 20 most populated cities in Florida. We've reduced our debt by $400 million, and we've improved our bond ratings. Credit rating agencies have praised us for how we've managed finances and for our sustainable fiscal strategies and policies. We've increased services while decreasing staffing ratios. While Port St. Lucie's population has increased, we've decreased the staffing ratio to less than 6 employees per 1,000 residents. Our financial management has been recognized by the Government Finance Officers Association for 36 consecutive years, including the highest award for budgeting in 2024-2025, as well as special recognition for strategic goals and capital programs. These honors reflect our commitment to being responsible, transparent, and strategic with your tax dollars. As an example, we closed the solid waste convenient drop-off center that was underused. That savings allowed us to further reduce the property tax millage rate to save taxpayers money without sacrificing service. And we consistently seek opportunities to become more efficient and innovative, whether that's through technology, partnerships, or securing grants to stretch your tax dollars further. Our goal is simple: to provide the best possible services at the best value while keeping Port St. Lucie safe, clean, and beautiful for families, retirees, and businesses.
Port St. Lucie, as you're very well aware, is one of the fastest growing cities in the United States. Proof that people are drawn to the quality of life, safety, and opportunity that this city offers. Port St. Lucie has done it by investing wisely, focusing on critical infrastructure like roads, drainage, water systems, and frankly, public safety. These are the priorities residents asked for, and the city delivered.
Something truly special is happening in Port St. Lucie, and it's unfolding one block at a time, right here in Whispering Pines. Through the Love Your Block program, powered by the Bloomberg Center for Public Innovation at Johns Hopkins, residents are stepping up, taking ownership, and transforming their neighborhood in inspiring ways. Port St. Lucie is proud to be one of just 16 cities nationwide selected for this initiative. We launched our pilot in Whispering Pines, a neighborhood filled with opportunities to increase engagement. Today, it's buzzing with energy, connection, and community pride. With 16 mini grants, 2 city-led projects, and 710 volunteers, we've rallied 1,329 people to clean 17 acres, installed 20 new features, including little free libraries and pet waste stations. We've planted trees, completed minor home repairs, and removed 839 pounds of trash. That's not just progress, it's pride in action. And behind every number is a story. One of my favorites, a homeowner celebrated her 88th birthday with more than just cake. With her daughter and granddaughter by her side, she watched her yard come to life. Fresh sod, mulch, and a repaired water spigot, and a beautiful silver Bismarck palm planted with the help from Nature's Keeper. It wasn't just landscaping, it was legacy, safety, and love. Another standout, a pollinator garden, now blooms along Tulip Boulevard, paired with a little free library and seed exchange. 34 volunteers, including Treasure Coast High School's Key Club and grant recipient Rachel Inswasti, helped bring it to life. At Park's Edge, neighbors gathered for a lunch and learn hosted with a mini grant. Naturally PSL and University of Florida Master Gardeners shared tips on Florida-friendly plants, while residents gave away trees and gardening books. Now the community is excited to revive its quarterly Best Yard Award. And on another block, a resident on a fixed income received a brand new front door installed by volunteers from H&M Impact Window and Door. While 5 volunteers handled the install, 7 students from Treasure Coast High's Key Club collected 15 pounds of litter nearby. That's teamwork, that's community. None of this would have been possible without the support of our city departments. Teams from Keep Port St. Lucie Beautiful, Naturally PSL, Public Works, and Neighborhood Services, just to name a few, were instrumental in bringing these projects to life. Their dedication helped turn ideas into action and neighbors into change makers. This isn't just about grants, it's about neighbors showing up, building trust, and creating spaces we're proud to call home. Year 1 was just the beginning, and as we head into year 2 of this grant-funded program, we're bringing even more energy, more connection, and more love to every block.
I love the fact that the city is actually asking the residents, what do you want us to do with this money in your neighborhood?
Very supportive of any ideas and very open to listen as well, which is important. They weren't just here because they had to be, they're here because they cared, and you could tell.
As Port St. Lucie continues to evolve, exciting new opportunities are coming to life. Our jobs corridor is transforming Port St. Lucie, creating more than 6,800 direct jobs right here in the city and thousands more indirect jobs. Residents can now live, work, and thrive locally without the long commute that was once part of daily life. In October, we were thrilled to welcome a professional soccer team, the Port St. Lucie Sports Club. Team ownership is fully funding construction of a new stadium right here at Walton and One. This project will bring jobs, tourism, and a whole new level of energy to our city when the team takes the field in 2027. It is also the first step as part of a major economic development initiative for Walton and One, which is envisioned as a cultural and entertainment hub in Port St. Lucie. When complete, Walton and One will feature a mix of residential, office, and retail space, as well as restaurants and hotels, making it an East Side destination. Another long-term vision is coming to fruition as well. In October, ground was broken for new restaurants at the Port District, giving residents and visitors more places to gather, dine, and enjoy the waterfront. The Port District has become an incredibly popular place for locals and visitors to enjoy. The Grove will offer new dining experiences with unique restaurants, cafes, and culinary kiosks designed to revive the spirit of outdoor dining and social gathering along our St. Lucie River. We continue to make progress on Tradition Regional Park, another innovative new public space. The park is on track to open the first quarter of 2026, including multiple sports fields and a first-of-its-kind integrated BMX racetrack, pump track, and bicycle safety learning facility. In December, we broke ground on a second regional park located in Torino. This park will have something for everyone, with exciting interactive playgrounds, recreational opportunities, and a skate park. Once complete, it will be the largest park in the city. These projects are incredible examples of how we are creating a thriving, connected city where people want to live, work, and play. As we look ahead, I want to thank you, our residents, for your trust, your ideas, and your partnership. Port St. Lucie is a city on the rise. We are growing, we're thriving, and we're doing it the right way, together. Whether it's building parks, protecting our environment, improving roads, or welcoming new opportunities, everything we do is guided by one goal: making Port St. Lucie the best place to call home. Thank you for being part of this journey, and here's to another great year in our All-America city, the heart of the Treasure Coast.